They say this fight particularly, they're each other's kryptonite.
One thing I did want to talk to you about was that Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
It's next weekend, as a matter of fact.
Yep, Devin Haney versus Brian Norman. We got Oakland versus ATL, man. How you feel about that, brother?
Well, it'll be an interesting fight. You know what I mean? I didn't really watch the weigh-in. I haven't watched them wet, so I haven't really seen how their size looks. You know what I'm saying? As far as how they physically, I know that Brian Norman is very athletic, and he does have the quick twitch muscles type. You know what I mean? He can explode.
Yeah. They say this fight particularly, they're each other's kryptonite. They say
Right.
for Haney's jab versus Norman's power. But it's a welterweight match, and it's for Norman's belts. So
Right. I don't feel like typically if you put a jab against power, I would say power beats a jab. But saying Haney also has movement.
he also has one of the best jabs.
But either or, man, I'm a Devin Haney fan, but the thing about it is, I can see where he gets in this fight and he can't take the power of Brian Norman. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to see a fight where he has to run from being hit at all.
But I want to see how he can withstand Brian Norman's power. Brian Norman actually has one of the knockouts of the decade, you could say.
On his resume, the thing about it is none of the fighters that Brian Norman has fought have displayed movement like Devin Haney, though.
Could you imagine Haney getting caught like that?
But there was also saying, Devin looks a lot stronger at 147, and hopefully that can impact his punch resistance, and maybe, I don't know, man. It'll be an interesting fight, and how will he respond once he gets hit flush with a good shot?
I don't see this fight going the distance, though.
If Devin Haney wins, it's definitely gonna go distance.
I don't think it's going to go to the distance off of Brian Norman. He's going to try to get him out of here 7th through 9th round. If he don't, Haney going to take it to decision.